Anyway, I was able to get to the post office yesterday. Oh, what's going on right here? Oh, what is this? What does this look like to you guys? Okay, this is my Native American, Canadian, Indian lineage showing up, I guess. These are my bangs, and I just got to push. All right, we're going to tuck these little feathers underneath here. They don't need to keep popping out. I'm going to use the Temu brushes that I got. And I went to the post office yesterday, and look what came. Another Temu package. Let's open them up and see what's inside. I think it might be a mascara and an eyeshadow palette. And when I put everything, go to the Temu unboxing, or as I call it, unwrapping, because this is not a box. Let's see what's inside. So excited. So I got the Naked 12 color eyeshadow. So this is what the palette looks like. Look at the colors. Aren't they gorgeous? You get one of these, sponge applicators. I don't use them, but sometimes I do, because if you spray one of these with a setting spray, put some shimmer right here, these work really well for that. And you can also use the tip if you'd like to go under your eye. So it's got a nice long mirror that you can look in for your eyeshadow. And I chose this somewhat neutral palette, but what I like about it is that you've got these four right here are pops of color for the neutrals. And I do like rust. And I do like, the brick red color. So I will be using this palette. And I ordered a mascara. This mascara is called Colossal Lasting Thick Curls Waterproof Volume Mascara. Typically, I don't use waterproof mascara, but it's nice to have one. So that's why I put it in my cart. And, oh, look what it is. It's the Lash Princess. She does. Now I remember. Because I saw this used on YouTube a while back. This is the brush. I will put links for these two products as well as codes for you guys in the description under Show More. Other thing that I wanted to show you guys that I've been waiting for that came in the post office before the snowstorm. I've been wanting one of these palettes, but I didn't want to pay the price. And there was a beauty special on QVC. I've had a QVC card for 10 years. And it's a very low balance on purpose. I requested that so that I wouldn't go crazy spending. And when I reach that balance, that's it. I just don't get anything else that I might want, and I pay it down to zero. I got the Sigma New Mod eyeshadow palette with dual-ended brush. And I have been wanting a Sigma palette. I have seen some of my fellow content creators use Sigma eyeshadow. I researched it. I know it's a great brand. I know people complain about the packaging, but oh my gosh, my heart. Is this not gorgeous? This is velvet, crushed velvet. But let's open up the palette. Stop talking, Susie. All right, check this out. Oh my God. Check this out. Oh, you guys have a reflection. Okay, so I'll do it this way. Check this out. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Even this, I'm keeping. Anytime I get a saver that has something special on it, I save the saver because it's part of the packaging. It's iconic. Okay. Would you guys look at this? I am so freaking thrilled. And oh, look at this. Look at this pink. I don't know. Let me think about this. Let me think about this because I'm getting so excited and I want to use my new brushes. Oh, I am so excited. Can you tell? Okay, and we have one more box to open, which I also ordered on QVC. The other product that I ordered was from LYS Beauty. So beautiful. They got packaged really well to protect it. Okay, so this is the box. I love the triangle. LYS, 3 letters, 3 sides. Smart. Now, I've seen LYS everywhere, but I didn't want to pay the price, and since QVC was having a special, this is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation with HA, turmeric. Turmeric is great for inflammation. And ashwagandha. Satisfy your skincare and foundation fix at the same time. This undetectable serum, that's what I wanted. An undetectable serum. I cannot handle serum foundation that feels sticky and gooey like I want to just scratch it off my face. Instantly diffuses the look of dark spots, pores, fine lines, and imperfections without masking your skin's natural beauty. Oh, here we go. Ashwagandha, Indian ginseng. Powerful herb to help combat skin stress and visible signs of aging. So you ladies that might be my age or up might want to try this. What I would do is I would go into an Ulta or a Sephora, wherever you can go, and ask for samples. Don't spend the money. Ask for samples. And let me tell you, Estee Lauder, or Estee Lauder, sent me 2 samples for $5 in little tiny bottles that I requested on their website. So see if they'll send you some samples first. Look at this bottle. You know what? The packaging gets me every time. Alrighty, let's get back. Let's get into it. I'm going to put on my concealer. And hey, I have been loving, absolutely loving this Makiage Concealer. I have been loving it. I did my skincare. My eye cream is on. You know, the Tasmanian devil is gone today for a few hours. Today is a day off for him. And woohoo, I need the space. All right, let me use one of my fluffy brushes. Let's use this one. And I'm just going to pat that in. Now, keep in mind, these brushes I got from my Temu collab. Okay, this is lighter, and that's okay because I'm going to put on foundation. I'm going to put my eye primer on today because I'm trying new shadows. Let's try the Temu shadows. I'm doing it the right way today, friends. I'm putting my eyeshadow on first. Let's take these 4 colors right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be good. Okay, let's take those 4 colors. And I'm going to put that over my eyelid. Now, this has a slight tan tint to it, if you can tell. And I'm not putting a lot on. And I'm using my Temu brush And gosh, it's working really nice. No problems here. If you just want a nice brush set, $9.99, and you're not a makeup artist, let me see. Ooh. There's a really nice fragrance inside this palette, you guys. It's really nice. It almost reminds me of Asian skincare. Really. That's the smell. It's really super nice. Doesn't bother me. I like it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take I'm going to skip this one. Now I use this one. I'm going to take this one because I'm going to do my crease with that color. Now, somebody on my channel in the notifications, probably a troll, had to say, I don't know where they get this from, because I do a lot of different things on my channel. That's probably why they were trolling and said what they said. This lady does the same thing every day on her channel. So I reported it. Because that's absolutely not true. I don't do the same thing. Yeah, I sit in the same chair. But I've got other things on my channel if people want to take the time to look at it. So, I don't mind when somebody posts a comment that is, I have a problem with lies, and I have a problem with untruths. I'm going to go in with this dark color right here. Almost like this color right here. And I'm going to put that color right here, up and over. This is huge. This is really pigmented. Okay, so see, I'm making a line with it. I'm making a line. I'm not making a V. You don't always have to make a V. You can make a circle. Do what you feel. Creativity should be how you feel. If it doesn't work out, you can wipe it off. And I'm going to bring it over. But I'm not going to blend it. I can see people going, ay, what is this lady doing? Well, this lady is having a bundle of fun. Yeah, I did it right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This side is a little bit darker. So we're going to kind of pounce that. I want to go up. And because I love this brush, because it's an angled brush, I can take it under my eye. But we have other colors here. So maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to use more colors. You know what? Let's do this. Let's take a little bit of this. And let's just bring it down only to here. We can change that up. We can change that up because why? Because it's makeup. That's why. Okay, I'm going to reach over and clean that brush off. I'm a shimmer girl. I have to have some kind of shimmer. And this just isn't feeling light enough. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to take the white and I'm just going to put that on top. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take this color, which I told you I was probably going to skip. And I'm going to blend that with this, with the peach, with the red, with the white. I'm just going to blend it all, right up to the tail of my eyebrow. Going to blend it all. Blend, baby, blend. Makeup Inferno. Blend, baby, blend. Makeup Inferno. All right, I'm taking my finger and I'm just, because I like that to show lighter. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Remember I said to you guys I wanted to go and take another color? Brush right here. This is one of my favorite brushes. I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is next to this brick red, coral, whatever. It's more of a brick red, but it shows up kind of coral on my eye. With this one right here, the one next to it. And I'm going to bring that color under my eye. Over here. Now, if you have eyes, your eyelids are not as wide as mine. Maybe this comes down like this. Let's talk about this for a minute. Does anybody even tell you this? Does anybody even show you? Like, does a young girl show you? I'm not throwing shade on young kids. Because let me tell you something. When I was that age, I was more concerned about my own looks, not anybody else's. So let me just show you something. I'm going to push down on up here. Push down. If your eyes look like this, right? If your eyes look like this, you want to bring them up. Okay? If this part is all the way over the top, the only thing you can do is have this lifted somehow. And I know women that have had this done because this was pushing on their eyelids so they weren't able to see. That's necessary plastic surgery. That's necessary, okay? And her insurance paid for it because it was impinging her sight. She still drives. But if you've got, your eye goes like this, you can get these little sticky things that lift this part up just a little bit. Just a little bit in here. They go in the crease more, so you really don't see them. So you can work around them. If you don't want to do that, and your eye goes like this, you want to go over your lid and then up. It's okay to bring it this way and bypass that skin. I'm going to use my favorite eyebrow pencil. Some of these things I will not list in the description today. Oh, it's almost gone. I'm going to have to order another one. I have used this a lot. A lot. I started doing my eyebrows around a couple years ago. I started doing them before I started a YouTube channel, I saw my daughter do it, and she doesn't need to, but she liked the look, and she explained to me different ways that I could do it for myself. And, you know, I know how I like it. Okay, you guys know how you like it. I know how I like it. I am not going to sit here all day and paint these little strokes. And they say, well, you won't have to worry about it after a while. No, this was fast. This was fast. My eyebrows never went that way anyway. My eyebrows never went up like that. Why do I want to make them go that way? All right. And then what I do is I just kind of brush the pencil to soften it. I don't want to brush it too much, but you guys, remember this eyebrow right here? In here, it was almost looking like it was bald. The hair is coming back because I've been taking care of that area. I'm using a circular motion. See how I did that? Same with this side. I'm using a circular motion. The circular motion will keep it in that same area without bringing it out this way. Unless you want that. Because sometimes I do that. I think I'm going to go with this pink highlighter. And I'm going to put it just under my eyebrow because I need to. I have to have that little bit of shimmer. It makes me happy. It makes me feel good. Okay, so I'm taking some of it with my small brush, and I'm just kind of lining underneath my eyebrow with it. Now, I did my makeup for the Temu Unwrapping prior to doing the video, because it wasn't about me doing makeup that day. And the whole thing from start to finish took me 15 minutes. And that included putting on eyeliner. Because I've been doing this for years. Videos take a long time when you're showing people how to put it on. Okay? I'm going to push this up. You guys can see how gray I am right here. But I want you to see my imperfections. I want you to see them. Okay, I have a Moist Beauty blender. We are now going to try LYS Love Yourself Foundation, which I'm so excited about. Let's see if this is going to be a good color for me. All right. I think so. I think so. I leaned warm on this. I leaned because I want to be able to wear it in the summer, and summer's coming. Okay, so this is kind of like the color that I would use in the summer when I haven't been in the sun a lot, but I have been in the sun a little bit. So this is a great color for me. All right. It is a little darker than my skin tone, but for summer, this is going to be absolutely perfect. I am not going to sit here and tell you about LYS's colors. It's not my job to do that. All right. You guys have fingers. You guys have fingers. You know, sometimes as content creators, we give way too much information. People will ask, and this is the honest to God truth. People will ask a question. They want an answer. They ask the question on a whim. They get up from their computer, or maybe they get off their lunch break at work, and they go back to doing what they're doing, and they completely forget that they even asked. And as content creators, we're sitting there going, oh, you know, I need to get back to this person. I need to tell them, because that's being a responsible human being. I am going to put the link in the description box, but I don't need to tell you how many freaking colors LYS has for foundation. You guys are smart. If you are on YouTube watching YouTube videos and you know how to get to YouTube, you know how to get to Google to type in LYS Foundation to go look for yourselves. If there's one thing that I've learned in my life, just one thing, never do for somebody, never do for someone that is perfectly capable of doing it for themselves. Because at that point, we're not content creators. We're not giving you, the basic information. We are becoming enablers. And if this is something that you love the look of, and I tell you I do, by golly, you're going to do exactly what I did within the last 5 years, and you're going to look for yourself. Now, if you're older and you absolutely can't, I would do it for you. But I do not do my ears, you guys, but I go up close as I can. I'm really happy with this. First impressions, I really like this a lot. Think about it, ladies. If you're looking for a nice foundation, okay, it's drying down. It takes a little bit. Don't forget, I put my skincare on before. Let's put you, LYS, let's put you up here where you deserve to be. And let's put on a little bit of blush. Let's put some mascara on. And let's call it a day. You know what? Today's St. Patty's Day. I'm going to show my elf ears. I'm going to dance a jig. I might even smoke my pipe. So, putting on the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. You know what I'm going to use today, you guys? I'm going to use my Milani. I'm going to use my Milani Luminoso 05. And let's try this. This more angled blush brush. Ooh. Now this brush I like. This brush is super soft. I don't want a lot. That's good enough. And I want to use my fan brush because I want to put on a highlighter. So I'm going to go back in with my Revolution White Rose highlighter that I've been loving and using a lot. I'm going to take the fan brush and I'm just going to brush it like this. Now this is my Temu brush. Wow. This works. This works so much better than the fan brush I have. This works really good. Let me see what it looks like down my nose. How about right here? Nice. Nice. I have an ear cuff coming. I've always wanted one. All right. This has this mascara does not put a heavy coat on. All right, I'm going to let that dry a little bit and put on a second coat. So let's put some lipstick on. The lipstick that I chose is the lipstick that I got from Temu because I love it. This is such a gorgeous spring color. All right, so this is a third application. I would say with this Lash Princess, you're going to need 3 coats if you want to get more length and fullness. And say to all of you, be well, be blessed, be beautiful, because you are, because there is nobody else on the planet like you. Stay tuned for more videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I hope you join some of my live streams, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, everybody. You are loved. Bye-bye.